Belgium, AP, the sale of new gasoline and diesel automobiles and vans will be prohibited by the European Parliament and EU member states by 2035. The first agreement of the EU's Fit for 55 package, which was created by the Commission to help the bloc reach its climate targets of reducing emissions of gases that cause global warming by 55% over the next 10 years, was signed on Thursday night. The agreement, according to the EU Parliament, clearly signals that the EU is serious about implementing specific measures to attain the more ambitious targets set out in the EU climate law ahead of the UN COP27 climate change conference. The EU plans to promote electric cars and substantially reduce gas emissions from transportation by the year 2050, but a report from the EU's external auditor last year revealed that the area lacks the necessary charging facilities. According to Pascal Canfin, the head of the European Parliament's Environment Committee, this is a historic decision as it provides for the first time a clear decarbonization roadmap, with targets in 2025, 2030, and 2035 and connected with our aim of climate neutrality by 2050. By 2050, this industry, which currently represents 16% of European emissions, will be carbon neutral. The 2035 deadline, according to Greenpeace, is too late to keep global warming to below 1.5 degrees Celsius, 2.7 degrees Fahrenheit. Greenpeace's Lorelei Lemausen, a transport advocate for the EU, stated that the EU is taking the scenic way, but that route leads to tragedy. A phase-out of fossil fuel-burning cars in Europe by 2035 is too slow. By 2028 at the latest, all new vehicles with internal combustion engines should be prohibited. The declaration is a prime illustration of how politicians can use a positive headline to distract from the fact that they have repeatedly failed to take climate action. The deal must now be formally approved by the EU Parliament and all member states before it can go into effect.